Welcome everyone, I'm the Humble Scotsman and we are here with Route 32 today. We are going to be doing little my setup for defeating wave 75 to 100, including the boss. Pretty much not having to do anything, like having to micromanage and hopefully not lose that many hearts. Anyway, this is the setup. Got good old Squallet here. I'm going for kind of like a status effect build here on this time. So I've got Squallet, Gardevoir to help spread the poison and burn, Charizard to burn, Marcus for a little bit of area damage, Greninja because Greninja is good, Primeape for a little bit of shield busting, Lapras to stun them for a little bit, Whiscash to slow anything that gets here so they get stuck here so Gardevoir can then spread even more stuff, and Straptor just does a little bit of extra DPS. But yeah, we'll see how this works. Oh yeah, Spinder's up. Protecting those nasty invisible Pokemon, I guess. Oh yeah, so another requested guide for but I hope this helps. You probably want a couple of other Pokemon here. This helps good too. You can maybe replace Staraptor with something maybe a bit better, just for... We're still trying to keep this to just the original 90 Pokemon and not having to do any challenges to unlock any of the items, or having to spend too much money, so no megas, so we probably want Mega Charizard instead of the normal Charizard. Well, if you've got plenty of money, hey, Mega Charizard up! Mega Charizard up. It's fine. Oh yeah, we've got enemy like Shelder, Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Cloyster, which is slow. Slash is your main invisible one that you face during this map. Cybertruck with this stun. You also got Telephine, Mammothite is very bulky, that's what the prime that they do with deal with the little Mammothite. That's probably going to be the one that might get the closest to getting to the end of the path. I'll say that the death zone for this map is probably around here. Or would be here. These are probably, these two corners are probably death zone for you. The things are probably the two corners you want to try and load up your most powerful ones to be able to do a lot of damage. As always, we'll see what Pokemon's pulling the weight and not pulling the weight by going to the nice little graphic. And we see Charizard doing pretty good. Greninja's doing usually pretty good. Straptor's doing alright. So what it's doing is usual poison stuff. Gardevoir is definitely doing a lot in this fight. Yeah, the real good is Spinder's still good, but probably still actually bother with what I changed it for. That's it. Hey, Delibed! It's changeable and maybe Mark as well, but then again Mark is doing good. Maybe my Primeape could maybe go, but then again Primeape's also doing a lot, so that's quite balanced. Everyone's pulling their weight, I'd say. It's a slow and bulky, look at that. Look how much I get hit by. I love this new speed up button, by the way, in the recent patch. I think it's now patch 1.4.3. It's on. So I think this setup would also work if you're still in the 1.4 patch before the update. Look at that. Very nice. Spinder's just so good. I think what makes Spinder so good is its range, its machine gun firing, and the fact it's really good to detect invisible Pokemon. Because before I'd probably go Honchkrow, maybe Grumpig. That's good. But with its range, it just detects it as soon as they come in the field. It's like, hey, invisible, bang. Delibeds. Gardevoir. I also got the Reaper Claw form. If I've been winning that, it just spreads nightmares. Still got that fly nightmare to it, so you got to pair Gardevoir with Gengar to spread nightmares. But I did not realise how realised items that's on me, so if I have been running Gardevoir and builds with the Reaper Claw, I would recommend putting on another item. Maybe I've just put this on, maybe something to increase the attack speed. recharge time. Yeah, I probably thought it would maybe that on, but I'm trying to keep that just as soon as possible if he's having trouble with it. Look at that. That's fun. I did try to fit Gengar here. Could maybe put Gengar. The problem with Gengar is Gengar's range is not very good. You could maybe put Gengar there to be fair. Then you get here. That might work if you still quite nice now. Oh no! Oh no, okay, Galeos are foreign. Galeos are foreign. So if you're on wave 95, what's it for them? that's a wave. That is definitely one of the quickest waves of all time. And Jinx! I was not having this issue doing testing. Well, yeah, you could definitely make a few changes, but I think Swallow maybe change the charge and go to the bed strategy. Going into here is a good shout. Lapras is still quite solid, but I'd say the main one is Swallow. Swallow's just so good. Swallow made so good in there. There we go. Right, uh-oh, get rid of that. Right. Wedgeace is the boss. Immune to critical hit damage. So, look at that armor. That armor is scary. But, it's scary, but I have a team. And the team is Team 5. Is it Team 5? Yeah. Team 5. Machamp, Playmate, Lapras, Noivern, Absol, Trigenical, Gyarados, Sunflower, to boost all them, Ampharos, and Lillian. So, I did a test of this for a couple of waves, managed it without having to do anything, so let's see. Next wave, here comes Wedgeace. Wedgeace gets frozen. Wedgeace gets actually mauled in one of the corners. And Wedgeace has been cracked. So let's do another little look-see. See how we get on. Wedgeace gets stuck. Wedgeace gets mauled. Doesn't even get past the zebra crossing or whatever it is. No, don't. That's how you beat wave 1 anyway. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this guide helped you. Good luck on Route 3 too. If you want any help on any of the other routes, let me know. This is probably going to be my last video of today that I'll be able to upload, but from tomorrow I should be able to do maybe some of the other routes I haven't covered if anyone's having issues with them. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please leave a like, leave a subscribe, check out other Pokepath videos, maybe check out my other Pokemon series. I do a lot of Pokemon series on the channel, a lot of Pokemon fan games, a lot of Pokemon in general. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.